Hey guys, I'm Jess Dammers from BoardGameGeek TV, and I am here with Bart and Peter, and we're talking about Dragon's Gold. So why don't you guys take it away?
Yeah, okay. Well, Dragon's Gold, like the name of the game already says, it's about dragons, and it's about slaying dragons. And those dragons, they defend their treasures. And what you can see here on the table are 4 dragons, and in the left corner of the dragon card there's a number, and that indicates how many treasure tokens each dragon defends. So here's a 3, so there are 3 dragon tokens are taken from out of the bag. Here are 7, 8, 4, etc. So what the players are...
There's also a hidden treasure.
Yeah.
Every dragon has a hidden treasure. For example, this has 2. As soon as this has been defeated, those 2 will be added to the total treasure.
Nice.
Yes. So you're going to try to defeat the dragons, and it's not very hard to defeat the dragons, but the hard part comes after that. How does beating a dragon works? Each player has 4 adventurers. You have 1 wizard with an attack power of 1. You have a thief with an attack power of 2, and you have 2 knights, one with an attack power of 3 and one with an attack power of 4. When it's my turn, I may choose 1 card and add it to a dragon. For example, like this. This dragon has a power of 7, so it takes 7 at least to beat this dragon. Well, I've placed this card here, so that's 4. If he places a 3 here, 4 plus 3 is 7. This dragon has been beaten. And now comes the really hard part of this game. There's a timer in this game. And once a dragon has been beaten, the players that have beaten the dragon, in this case it are only 2 players, the 2 of us, we have 1 minute of time to divide the treasure. And we have to agree upon this within 1 minute. So, for example, the yellow gem is worth 3 points. The red ones are worth 1 point, and if I have a deal with a red gem and I have played a wizard over here, I may take an extra card. I shall explain that later. And the other colors, you have to make sets for each set of different colors. Like this. You also need a white one. If you have such a set, then you will get 5 points at the end of the game. And also the player who has, for example, the most gems of 1 color, he will also get a bonus of, in a 4-player game, 10 points. So let's go back to this situation.
Now our time is up.
Yeah, your time is up?
Yeah. If we're running out of time, if the time is up and we haven't agreed upon how to divide the treasure, nobody will get anything from it. So, like I said, 1 minute. We have to discuss and negotiate how we're going to divide the treasure, and then before the timer has ended, take it and put it behind our screens.
Oh, so you get to hide the treasure so that he doesn't know what you're working on.
Yes, that's right. Your heroes, they go back to your supply
Face
and
down.
you put them face down.
It's a cool logo.
Next time you only have 3 cards to choose from. This dragon goes out of the game, and you open a new dragon, add a treasure on it. In this case, it's 0, so you add 0 to this dragon. But there is a hidden treasure of...
Did you lose your mic?
Uh-oh.
Did you walk off with a pick?
No, he took it off.
Oh,
I guess they're picking it up.
Oh. There's your mic. Ta-da.
It's funny because I was hearing you. You're probably hearing you.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Much better. Uh-oh. Not
Like
much
this.
better.
Okay.
There we
Back in
go.
the show.
Yes, welcome.
Thank you. I hope you haven't missed the explanation.
I think that, I was getting it, no worries.
Yeah, okay. So this dragon, it has 0 gems on it, but after you've defeated him, 7 gems from the bag will be added, and then you have to divide it. Like I said, you only have 1 minute. There are also some special cards in this game. That's this pile. When you have beaten a dragon with a magician, and in your deal you will get a red gem, you may take 1 extra card, and those 1 special card, and those special cards will have special options. For example, that you may steal a gem from him.
Do you get to look behind his screen, or you just have to randomly pick one?
If you play it together with a thief, if you play a thief and a wizard, then you may look
Oh my
and
goodness.
take, for example, the golden one, because
And
that's
so now
where-
you know what he's up to as well.
Yeah, that's right, absolutely. So you have the wizard, which will give you special powers. With the thief, you can steal a gem from one of the other players, and then you have your two knights. And that, in short, is how Dragon's Gold works.
There's also a possibility to play without the
Yeah.
timer. Some people don't like timers, so you can play without it.
Yeah.
And in that case, you divide the treasure over the total of players which have beaten the dragon. So, for example, if 3 players, you make three treasures, and the next player chooses one of those 3. Then the next player chooses one, and finally you have the remaining treasure.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
All right.
And it's a game for 3 to 6 people, so that's also quite a lot. A game that you can play with 6. Takes about 45 minutes, and you can make the game also a little easier with not playing with those special cards. But I think the special cards will spice it up a little bit, and there's a lot of very funny things you can do.
Oh, the illustrations on some of these cards are pretty
Yeah.
cool. I like them, and the sketches on here too are actually really
Yeah.
cool. Are these sketches that are just from like one of the artists?
Yeah, right.
Sketchbook.
Yeah,
Ah.
yeah, absolutely.
Very
Absolutely.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. There's also
Oh, and there's a little cheat sheet.
the summaries. As you can see, there's also a black gem in the game, and when you have the black gem, the blue, green, purple, yellow, and white gems are worth nothing. But the black gem will give you 19 extra points.
Oh wow. Huh. But there's only one. I
And there's
see.
only one black gem. Yeah. So when you have gained the black gem, then you will have a strategy with focusing more on the red, golden, and silver gems, because the other are worthless for you.
Right.
And during the game, there will also this card will also show up. It's a market, and when it shows up, the people may trade gems with each other. They also have, again, 1 minute at a time, and they may exchange.
Oh, so when that card
gems.
shows up, everybody starts to trade. and then-
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have trading, you have negotiation, you have a little bit of cooperation.
A little bit.
With beating the dragons together, but when it comes
For
to
the most part,
yeah,
you're just taking from each
yeah,
other.
but when it comes to dividing the treasure, then it can be a really
Cutthroat.
nasty game.
All right, well, awesome. Thank you so much for showing this to us.
Okay, you're very welcome.